Hey, what's up, everybody? Uh, sometimes we, there's no easy way to say this. We're not perfect people. Despite really trying to go into my last lesson sermon with everything planned out, it's really hard sometimes to do that. We don't always get the sleep that we want. We're not always as caffeinated as we want, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. What did I do? There was a lot of times in the last video that I put out that I misquoted the book that we were in. We are not in the book of James. We're in the book of John. I don't know where that came from. I guess for some reason, somewhere along the lines, I've been thinking about the book of James. I know that in my church, the pastor, that's the book that the pastor's going through. So I don't know if there was just something from Sunday that I was thinking about, that I was hearing. And so as I tried to do my own sermon, it just sort of came out. But feel free, if I ever make a mistake, feel free to call me on it. It's certainly not intentional. It's certainly not something that I'm trying to be intentional about. I certainly don't want to, say something and everybody's like, oh, he said this and it's crazy. I don't want to be that guy. I just want to get the gospel out there. So if I ever say something that seems strange, call me on it. Write it in the comments below. I feel really bad about it. I know that I'm not the first person to say where a verse came from that was wrong. I certainly know that it's in Scripture. If I said it, even if I say the wrong verse or the wrong book, it's still in there. So I'm hoping as things go forward that that's going to be the extent of my mistakes. But I am certainly owning up to it. Again, I'm not perfect, and I'm gonna say things that are wrong sometimes. I really hope that people pay more attention to the things that I get right rather than the things that I get wrong. But definitely, like I said, if I make mistakes, call me on it. And I have no problems putting a video out saying, hey, I'm a lowly, imperfect creature just like everybody else is. So this is me. My heartfelt apologies. I will certainly attempt to do better in the future, because I know when I misquote scripture or misquote the book or the verse, that can become very confusing. So I really hope that I will not make those kinds of mistakes in the future, even though I'm absolutely sure that I will. But I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm having a great night in my little apartment yurt bell tent thing. I'm really loving it out here. I really am excited. I got some camo netting up around the tent. I'm hoping that it's going to create some shade for the summertime and keep the temperature down. I would really love to be around 80. 80 is really comfortable with fans. So I'm hoping that, instead of being in direct sunlight, I created a little bit of shade with that. If y'all ever want to see the outside of my humble abode, which I am calling Casa de Arrow, if you guys ever want to see it, let me know. Maybe I'll do a sermon outside and have my lovely home in the background. So, all right, everybody. I have taken up more than enough of your time today. I will be around. Shoot me a text via comment. If you have any questions, thoughts, concerns about whatever we're talking about. And if you ever want me to touch base on a certain topic, I am more than willing to do some research, touch base on a certain topic that's not expositional, and that's fine. If you guys really want me to touch base on something, I will. I really want to try to stay away from politics unless it comes up in Scripture, and politics can be a hot button topic, so try to stay away from that. But if you guys have anything else, I'm more than happy to talk about whatever, as long as it is scripturally based. All right? All right, love you guys. Peace out.